Hello dear students, this is Vidhi Sharma welcoming you in my English grammar class and it's revision session. Okay, practice session will be going on and we will take a practice set to complete our revision as we have completed this topic as I am going to start today finite and non-finite verbs, and we have completed this topic before, but in this video I will take only a practice set and we will see that on which place finite and non-finite verbs use and what is the difference between finite and non-finite verbs. Okay, so now our today's topic is verb. Okay, and verb is divided into two parts, finite and non-finite. I told you before that what is verb? Verb are the words that show action, state and position. Okay, and it is divided into two parts, finite and non-finite. Okay, finite verb means main verb, helping verb. Okay, helping verb and main verb are called finite verbs. And verbs, finite verbs are divided into many parts. In my previous videos, I told you about finite verbs and as a action verb, dynamic, okay, static, visible, invisible, regular, irregular. So there are so many types of finite verbs. I have already discussed about such type of finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Non-finite verb are also have three parts. Okay. First, gerund, and second, infinitive, and third, participle. Okay. You know, infinitive have three parts. But first I will tell you that what is gerund and infinitive and participle. Gerund, verb plus ing, and infinitive, to plus base form of the verb. Okay, we will use verb plus ing in gerund, and in infinitive we use verb plus or to plus verb की base form, verbs base form. Okay, and both in a sentence work as noun. Okay, students, and you know participle is divided into three parts. First, present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Okay, present participle means verb plus ing, and past participle means verb plus verb's third form. Okay, and perfect participle means having plus verb's third form. Okay, and you know participle works in a sentence like adjective. What is the work of participle? Participle work as an adjective in a sentence. Okay, so this is the structure that I will tell you, and I also want want to tell you about finite verbs. Finite verbs have many parts. First, transitive and intransitive. Second, dynamic and static. Next, regular, irregular. Next, auxiliaries. Okay, and main verb. So to understand about them, on the basis of object, it is divided into two parts, transitive and intransitive. And on the basis of function, it is divided into two parts, dynamic and static. Okay. On the basis of form, it is divided into two parts, regular or irregular. And auxiliaries also have two parts, primary and modal. Okay, primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. So these are the types of finite verbs. Okay, on the basis of object, transitive and intransitive. On the basis of function, dynamic and static. On the basis of forms, regular or irregular. Okay, on the basis of helping verb, auxiliary, primary and modal. Okay, students. So this is the complete structure of verb, and it divided into two parts, as I told you, finite and non-finite. So I just want to tell you that what is the difference between finite and non-finite verbs. Okay. So first, I'm just going to erase it. What is the difference between finite and non-finite verbs? So first, you have to know about it. Difference क्या है finite and non-finite verbs में? Finite and non-finite. Your finite verbs can change according to subject and tense. Okay, finite verbs can change according to subject and tense. Okay, these verbs can be according to subject and tense. And non-finite verbs always remain same. Never change. Okay, so just I will make you understand by giving some examples. He enjoys swimming. They enjoy swimming. Okay? He enjoys swimming, they enjoy swimming, and he enjoyed swimming. So you are looking that these are present indefinite tense and this is past. So it's simple present and it's simple past. So what is the difference? You know, this is the subject. He enjoys. So according to the tense, in with singular subject, it enjoys. First, I will tell you that this is main verb. This is subject, and this is main verb, and this is it's finite, and ye non-finite. Okay. So are you looking that these are finite verbs and this is non-finite verbs. And in three sentences, swimming is same. It's present indefinite and according to he. Here I write enjoys. Okay. And if I write they, it's plural subject. And with plural subject, we will not apply s and es with verb. So what should be enjoy? They enjoy. So are you looking कि he के साथ enjoys आया, change हो गया, and they के साथ enjoy, and he it's past tense and according to the tense he enjoyed आ गया. Okay. In three sentence verbs, finite verbs is different, quite different from each other. Okay. Are you looking? And but look towards that non-finite verb. Present में भी वही है, present सब plural subject के साथ भी वही है, and past tense में भी वही है, same, always remain same, it never change. Okay. So this is the difference between finite and non-finite verb. Okay students. So I will make you understand about finite verbs. Non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs, as I told you, divided into three parts: gerund, infinitive, and participle. Okay. Gerund, verb plus ing. It's 2 plus base form of verb. It's base form. Okay. And participle is divided into three parts. So present, verb plus ing, past, verb's third form, and imperfect, having plus verb's third form. Okay. And the verb gerund work in a sentence as noun, and noun can be subject and or object. Okay. Noun can be subject and noun can be object, and it also work in a sentence as noun, subject and object. But participle work in a sentence as adjective. Okay, means verb works as an adjective. जो ये verb है, these verbs जो यहाँ पर लिखी हुई है फॉर्म्स, वो एडजेक्टिव के रूप में काम करते हैं. इट मीन्स नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन के बारे में वो कुछ बताते हैं, नाउन और प्रोनाउन को सपोर्ट करते हैं. ओके, सो दीज आर gerund, infinitive and participle. You know, are you looking that verbs ing is also here and present participle में भी verb plus ing है, and you know continuous tense में भी verb plus ing होता है. So how you will know what is the difference between these three verbs plus ing? कैसे हम difference पता कर पाएंगे? तो three verb plus ing है. How can we know about it? Okay, आप जान सकते हैं कि which is gerund and which is present participle and which is main verb. So I will make you understand about it. Main verb, gerund, present participle. Okay, so I'm just taking one word, doing. Okay, so इस do का मीन्स क्या होगा? कर रहा है, कर रहा था, कर रहा होगा. Okay, means continuously work is going on or according to the tense, present, past and future. So this is the Hindi meaning. हम हिंदी बनाएंगे तो then we will get such type of words. And you know in gerund how you will get? करना. Okay, करना, like घूमना स्वास्थ्य के लिए अच्छा है, करना, जाना, खाना, पीना, such type of words we will get. Okay, and you know in present participle how you will get? इस ing का क्या मीन्स है? करते हुए, जाते हुए, करके. ओके, जाते हुए, उड़ते हुए, करके, जाके मीन्स घर जाकर मैंने खाना खाया, कर, एंड मैंने उड़ती हुई चिड़िया देखी, हुआ, हुई, हुए. Such type of words are called present participle. इस तरीके के words आपको किसमें मिलेंगे? Present participle में. And gerund, नानी ने. It ends with नानी ने. And this is the main verb. जो main verb के रूप में काम करेंगे tense में, such type of words we will get. Okay, according to the tense. Okay, students. Like I'm just writing words, sentence. He is swimming. Okay, and swimming is a good exercise. and like it, he is swimming. This is subject, this is helping verb, and this is main verb. वह तैर रहा है. It means this work here as main verb. तो ये क्या हो गया? Tense. Okay? ये main verb के रूप में काम कर रहा है. It's main verb. Okay students? Like अब इसको देखिए. Swimming is a good exercise. तैरना अच्छी एक्सरसाइज है. Okay? So noun is we are getting by making it Hindi of the sentence. You know, ये यहाँ पर subject का काम कर रहा है. Okay? So what is the work of that word? Here subject. और subject क्या होता है? Noun. What is subject? Subject is noun. Okay? So just look. This word is working as noun. यहाँ subject है. Subject का मतलब यहाँ noun है. तो noun क्या होता है? What is noun? Noun is either gerund or infinitive. But we are not getting 2 plus 1. So what should be there? This is gerund. Okay? Okay students? It's work here like noun. Okay? So this is gerund. अब आपको difference समझ में आया? And you are looking at swimming. This is subject. This is main verb. And this is object. And this is swimming. So ये क्या है? What is this? I saw him swimming. Swimming किसके बारे में बता रहा है? I के बारे में मैंने देखा ना. So whose importance is just saying it? किसकी importance बता रहा है ये? Subject or him, it's subject. Okay? Either him or I. Okay? So it's saying something about. It's not working here like noun. Noun की तरह काम नहीं कर रहा है. ये उस noun के बारे में और pronoun के बारे में कुछ बता रहा है. It means जब noun और pronoun के बारे में कोई कुछ बताता है, that word are always called adjective. Okay? So like that हम इसे क्या कहेंगे? Adjective. Participle adjective का काम करते हैं ना? Okay? Gerund कभी भी adjective नहीं होता. You should keep it in your mind that participle always work as an adjective and noun always work as gerund always work in a sentence as noun. Okay? तो ये क्या है? Swimming adjective. So what should be there? This is क्या है ये? Adjective. It means it's participle. Okay? And this is gerund. And this is main verb. Okay students? Are you getting? Okay? I hope आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा. So I made you understand about the difference between finite and non-finite verbs. And in non-finite, I made you understand about the difference between these verbs, main verb, gerund and participle. Okay? So how you will recognize जब एक सा है सारा verb plus ing ही आ रहा है सब में, तो then this is a great problem. This is it create a problem before you. तो आप समझ नहीं पाते हैं. So I already made you understand about the difference between that. Okay? Then I will take some sentence and you have to recognize that what is finite and and non-finite verbs. You know, one thing I want to make you understand about, हम perfect participle कहाँ use करते हैं? Okay, past participle and perfect participle. Past participle is used when something had happened, जब हो चुका होता है. Okay, and perfect participle we use then when two works are going on and one work has completely done. एक काम जब पूरा खत्म हो जाता है, you know, कुछ भी उसमें नहीं बचता, उसके बाद दूसरा वर्क शुरू होता है. Okay, one work completely done before and then after start second work. Okay, so then the work that has completed before we will use having plus verbs third form. Okay, like he went home and took his lunch. These are two sentences. वह घर गया और उसने लंच लिया. Then as it possible कि वो घर जाए और रास्ते में लंच लेने लगे? Is it possible? I think no. जब वो घर गया उसके बाद उसने वहां लंच लिया. Then first work has done completely finished. First work has completely finished. You know, this is first work. He went home. So now went is the verb of first sentence. And you know, if we write he, दोनों ही work he ने किए. Okay, so subject is only one and this verb we will write having and gone to home. He took his lunch. Okay, so this is perfect participle. जब एक काम पूरा खत्म हो जाए और उसके बाद दूसरा शुरू हो, then first works जो first function है, first activity है या first जो verb है, उससे पहले हमें क्या यूज करना है? having, और उस verb की third form यूज करना. Okay students, so this is about perfect participle. As I am giving the exercise of perfect participle. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो दिस इज द एक्सरसाइज। फर्स्ट आपको ये पहचानना है कि कौन सा इसमें फाइनाइट वर्ब है एंड विच इज नॉन फाइनाइट, एंड नॉन फाइनाइट है तो वो कौन सी वर्ब है, नॉन फाइनाइट की कौन सी। ओके, सो हाउ वी विल डू, he gave me shirt to wear, you know this is subject, this is verb, this is main verb and this is object। तो ये कंप्लीट टेंस सेंटेंस हुआ। एज आई टोल्ड यू कि जिसमें सब्जेक्ट में वर्ब एंड ऑब्जेक्ट तीनों हो वो सेंटेंस होता है, और जिसमें केवल सब्जेक्ट एंड वर्ब हो और ऑब्जेक्ट न हो तो वो क्लॉज होता है। ओके, शर्ट इट्स कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड टू वियर, ये टू वियर किसके लिए आया है। ओके, यू आर लुकिंग, he gave me shirt to wear, टू वियर किसकी विशेषता बता रहा है, ही की, और शर्ट की, शर्ट दी ना पहनने के लिए, एंड बोथ आर यू नो विशेषता नहीं बता रहा है, इट्स वर्क हियर लाइक नाउन, कैसे काम कर रहा है, नाउन की तरह, और यू आर जस्ट गेटिंग इट, टू आया। ओके, टू इज हियर, सो इट्स वर्किंग इन द सेंटेंस एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट। क्या है ये, ऑब्जेक्ट है, एंड ऑब्जेक्ट is always noun। okay, तो what is this, to आया तो ये क्या है, infinitive, और ये क्या है, नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब, नॉन फाइनाइट में infinitive, and you are looking this is main verb, तो ये क्या है, फाइनाइट वर्ब। okay, and it was a treat to watch, it was a treat to watch। okay, subject main verb or helping verb, it's so we can know it like a main verb। a treat, okay, it's adjective, adjective के बाद क्या यूज हुआ है, to watch, it's noun, और and तो ये noun है, और ये क्या है, non finite। which non finite, to आया है, infinitive। okay, and this is main verb, so this is finite। and look, walking is a good exercise, so walking, this is subject and this is verb, and good adjective or exercise। okay, so you know subject का काम यहाँ कौन कर रहा है, verb, ing है, it means this is verb। ing किस में लगाते हैं, adjective में लगाते हैं कभी ing, no, but वो verb अगर adjective का काम करने लगे तभी वो adjective होती है। okay, so are you looking, तो उसको पार्टिसिपल बोलते हैं जब वो एडजेक्टिव का काम करने लगे, बट हियर इट इज वर्किंग एज नाउन, नाउन का काम कर रहा है, सब्जेक्ट का काम कर रहा है, सब्जेक्ट ऑलवेज नाउन, इट मींस यहाँ ये नाउन का काम कर रहा है, इट मींस ये जीरेंड है। ओके, पार्टिसिपल नहीं है, बिकॉज वॉकिंग, घूमना, आपसे कहा था ना सच टाइप ऑफ वर्ड्स, ना, नी, ने जब आए और आईएनजी लगा हो तो दैट will be gerund, and this is main verb, so this is finite verb, and this is non-finite verb। okay, and look, I, this is subject and this is verb, and flying, I saw a flying bird। अब थोड़ा इसकी हिंदी बना के देखिए, I saw, मैंने देखी एक चिड़िया उड़ती हुई, मैंने एक उड़ती हुई चिड़िया देखी, ऐसा तो नहीं बनेगा मैंने एक उड़नी चिड़िया देखी। ओके, यू नो, तो दिस इज मेन वर्ब, तो ये फाइनाइट हो गया, और दूसरी वर्ब है फ्लाइंग, इट्स वर्किंग हियर एज उड़ती हुई, क्या है ये, पार्टिसिपल। ओके, ये किसके बारे में बता रहा है? सॉ सीन के बारे में. सो इट्स वर्किंग हियर एज पार्टिसिपल और ये कौन सा है? प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इट्स नॉन फाइनाइट पार्टिसिपल और पार्टिसिपल भी कौन सा? प्रेजेंट, क्योंकि आप यू आर लुकिंग दैट ing is also. Okay, having finished their work they slept. सबसे पहले उन्होंने अपना काम खत्म किया, उसके बाद सोने गए. ऐसा हो सकता था कि काम करते करते कोई सो जाए? Can be? No. So this having and finished. So as I told you, having आपने देखा है तो कौन सा क्या होना चाहिए? परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल. एंड मेन वर्ब यहाँ पर क्या है? slept. This is finite verb. Okay? And I like singing. I subject, like verb and singing. मुझे गाना पसंद है. मुझे गाना. Are you looking? गाना. नानी ने आ रहा है. So और ing भी है. So नानी ने and ing मैं के साथ अगर नानी ने आपको मिल जाए तो what which type of verb which type of non finite verb should be? कौन सी non finite verb होगी? नानी ने आएगा तो exactly, very good, this is gerund. Okay students, and this is main verb. तो ये क्या है? finite verb. In this way you will find out that which is finite and which is non-finite verb. Okay, so this practice set I tried my best to make you understand by taking a practice set and by recapitulate everything about non-finite and finite verbs, and I also made you understand about the difference between finite and non-finite verbs, and also made you understand about the difference between main verb that have ing and gerund and present participle. These three verbs are looking same, but there are so many differences between them, and by which you will recognize that which verb is that. Okay, which verb is this? Either present participle or gerund or main verb. Okay students, so I hope you will understood and you will understand everything and you will do everything perfectly. Okay, thank you.